Yes, ho, ho, ho. Manchester United have obviously lost 2-1 to Villa at Villa Park. These are the player ratings. And you know what? Apart from um, two players, one really, but two kind of. Like, this is a very difficult rating to do because nobody played bad. Nobody played bad. I wanna see what you guys are saying on this. Sonny Lemons. I saw somebody on X sort of say, should he have saved the second Rodgers one? First one, obviously, could not do nothing about it. Postage stamp, mate. The second one is that classic. It feels like they go with the wrong arm. They go with the arm that's closest to the ball and try and extend that one rather than the arm that's furthest. But listen, I'm not a goalkeeper. I do see this happen a lot where they go with that arm, and it makes you feel like they should maybe get closer to it. I think that's harsh. I think it's just a great strike from Rodgers, personally. Definitely the first one, and the second one's still a top strike as well. So I would give Sonny Lemons, and he did make a save in the first half. Other than that, didn't really have much to do. Um, I'll give Sonny Lemons a 6. I think he did all right. He did all right. Um, right wing back, Diogo Dalot. I thought he was good today. I thought he's good. I thought he won his battles. Um, he was good on the ball. Didn't really lose the ball that much. Good defensively. I think it was a solid Dalot performance. I'll give him a 6. I don't think he had a foot out of line, really. I thought he was good. Right centre back, Lenny Yoro. Lenny, man. Struggling, innit? His confidence. Lenny Yoro's confidence is gone, bro. Gone. It's been zapped out of him. And listen, he's a young player, 20 years of age. I know he's come with big expectation. He was going to go to Real Madrid and he cost 50 odd million. So, we spent a lot of money on him, but we spent a lot of money on him for the future. Okay? So I don't think we should misconstrue Lenny's lack of confidence with Lenny's lack of ability, or his lack of ceiling as a player, right? He is an exciting prospect, but I think what we're learning more and more about Yoro is that that's what he is. He's a prospect. He's not, in this moment in time, the right kid now. Do you know what I mean? And it takes time, right? He's going to have some good games. He's going to have some bad games. He's had good and bad games. There's been times last year, even though I know you can say it's nothing to write home about, but I'm talking about the individual. I know we finished 15th, but the individual, he had some really good games for us last year where you looked at him and you thought, this looks promising. He also had a dip last year. Remember against Southampton when he got, torn a new one by Soleimani. And Rio was, sitting down with him and explaining, helping him, and he did an interview saying, "I watch myself back all the time," and he gets in his head. He gets in his head about it, and he could tell, like the way he just didn't make a statement at all to Morgan Rogers to say, "Bro, it's me v you. I need to leave one on you." Do you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have that killer instinct. Do you know what I'm saying? When you're marking players like Morgan Rogers, like Saka, like Salah, like whoever else, you know what I mean? Them type of tricky wingers, yeah. You have to do it you have to mark them like Cucurella does. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Timber does. You have to be on it. Dare I say, like even some of Liverpool's guys when they're on it, like even a young Conor Bradley or when Szoboszlai plays, they're at it, chomping at your knees. Even if I pick up a yellow or a couple fouls and it looks like you're getting the better of me, I'm just letting you know you're not having an easy game, bro. But way too passive. And the second goal, the body language of Yoro was scary because he's just got his hands like, sorry Morgan, I don't really want to. So yeah, I'm giving Lenny Yoro 2. I have to be honest, that's what he has to get. Aiden Heaven, I thought was really good. He had a couple of moments on the ball where he gave it away because he's still a little bit nervy when he steps out, but he has ability to step past people, but doesn't always pick the right pass. But other than that, he was quality today. I'm going to give him a 7. I thought he was very good. Up against Ollie Watkins didn't get a sniff. And the only time he did get a sniff was when he ran Yoro, cut inside Yoro and was going to get a shot off. But who was there to save the day? Aiden Heaven, backing it up, learning from his mistake that he made against Bournemouth when Antoine Semenyo was clean through. And Mason Mount was saying to Aiden, come across, bro, come across. Read the game, come across. And he did that to go help his mate Lenny Yoro. And he made a big block after Sonny Lemons' save from, was it Tillemans or was it Rodgers again? I can't remember who had the shot, but yeah, and a follow-up, he made a good block. And he just, he won his duels. basically Watkins, Stinker and hooked essentially. Marlon comes on, doesn't really do anything as well. So he defended really well. 7 for me. Luke Shaw, again, 7. Stepped in, strong, good on the ball. Kept recycling the ball, keeping the ball in the opposition half, knowing when to jump, knowing when to go and win the ball. I thought he was very good today, Luke Shaw. Didn't put a foot out of place. That's what I'm saying. We've conceded these 2 worldy goals, but they're just on Euro. They're 2 isolated individual moments. Left wing back, Dorgu. First half, dreadful. First half was the Dorgu that we've been seeing, the one that's not sure of himself, the one that Ruben's been talking about, that lacks confidence and lacks quality and is second guessing and second thinking everything. Second half, much better. Do you know what? Second half, I'm going to say he played a 7. But first half, because he probably played a 0, it probably balances out at 6, really. Put it on a plate. Put it on a plate for Matheus Cunha. And he should have scored. Technically, actually, towards the back end of the first half, actually, he got it together because it was him who was aggressive and physical with Matty Cash and pressed him. He won the ball and provided the assist to Cunha. He should have had 2 assists for Cunha. So actually, do you know what? I'm gonna give Dorgu a 7 because he's had a rough time. Because the quality on that side from him has been so poor. But overall, he's had some real goal involvements and he was physical. I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving him a 7. Fuck it, I don't care. Midfield, Bruno Fernandes before he came off was very good. Liked what he was doing. I'll give him a solid 6. Getting involved, linking up with Cunha, linking up with Mount. Excellent. But going off at half time is a killer. Killer. And he never goes off injured as well. So, yeah, I'm going to give Bruno a 6. I hope he's not out too long. Bruno being out for ages right now is gonna be a bad one. I'm praying that Bruno's not out for long. That could kill us. That it really could. Mason Mount I thought was very good as well. I'm gonna give him a 6. Again, good on the ball, nice neat touches, working really hard, won the ball back a couple of times. Good output, but just couldn't find that finishing touch, I suppose. So he can get a 6. Matheus Cunha, I want to give him a 7 because he was at the heart of most things we did good in attack. But he missed that chance, man. He missed that chance. That chance was so big, he just couldn't miss it. He couldn't miss it, but he did do a lot right. But we did lose and we lost because he didn't. I got to give him a 6. I got to keep on. He has to score that. It's criminal not scoring that. But he did a lot good in the game. So a 6 for Matheus Cunha. Benjamin Sesko, I'll give him a 5. I think the one where he had the shot and Martinez saves it, when you look at back, there's not really much he can do. He gets in ahead of Lindelof and he's about to take the shot and the goalie closed him down. There's not really much he can do. Took the heavy touch past the goalkeeper as well. But it's a couple of times just not throwing his body weight around enough, not being physical enough, still looking raw out there. So a 5 for him. Substitutions, and this is where Ruben earned his money, man. I'm gonna give Martinez a 7. I actually think he was really good. I think he set the play, set the tone. He was good on the ball. He done those Martinez type balls in between the lines. He snuffed out danger before it came. Then dropped into the back 4 when we put Dallo to right back and took Lenny Yoro off, etc. So no, I like Leacher in there. And if Bruno is going to be out, what does it look like? And Kobe's going to be out for 3 weeks. What does it look like? If Bruno and Kobe are both out, it might have to be a Martinez and Casemiro thing. Because he does give us a lot with the ball. Leacher. So, he probably never thought when he come back after a year he'd be playing flipping centre mid. But he's adaptable and he has played there before. But it doesn't mean he's going to be able to play there every week. Next week is flipping Tonali, Guimaraes, Lewis Smiley and bloody Joe Linton and them, man. It's a different thing. So he might not be the right guy for that. Ugarte, I missed him out in the first half actually, in the first place. 5. Did some good things winning the ball back, but my God, he just can't play forward. Cannot play forward. But by his standards of what he does, and he's just limited and not a great player to look at, he did what I thought he would do. 5. Who else came off the bench? Shea Lacey. Kid did all right. Kid did well, man. Finally, good for his family that he got his debut, and we've been asking Ruben to use the team more. So I give him a 5. Same as Jack Fletcher as well. Real proud moment for the Fletcher family, of course, and at least Ruben's using the kids. Do you know what I'm saying? Xerxes had some nice touches when he came on. I think he done all right. Give him a 5 as well. And am I missing somebody else? I think that's it. Because it was 2 kids plus Xerxes and Martinez. That's all it was. There you go. Ruben Amorim. Weirdly, I'm going to give him a 7. I know we lost, but it was nothing to do with him. Made the right sub, set out the right team. Lenny Yoro's cost us. And Mateus Cunha's cost us as well. So, yeah. Have I missed any players out? I don't think I have. Lenny Yoro came off. So, Xerxes, Fletcher, Lacey, Martinez. They're the only 4 subs we made. Yeah. All right, people. Let me know what you think of the player ratings. I think it's pretty fair. I think it might even be too high considering we lost. You know, maybe I've done a player ratings that doesn't reflect we've actually lost. But for me, that's how the game played out. Let me know what you guys say. I'm out of here. Peace.